कर सकते हैं.
I did it.
And you have to store it in your. You're using a laptop, right?
Yeah, I'm storing it in my laptop.
Oh, okay.
Can anyone send me the images of अच्छा आज क्या रिवाइज करने हो बोलो.
Sir, आप लाइट के न्यूमेरिकल्स कर सकते हो, मुझे थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है उसमें.
Yes, right.
Okay. So can you just send me the image of that page? Because अभी टेक्स्ट बुक नहीं है.
With अच्छा image. 1 second sir.
हाँ, एक खाली पिक भेज दो ना, ग्रुप में भेज दोगे तो भी चलेगा, कुछ भी चलेगा.
So can we do the full light chapter once?
पूरा चैप्टर रिवाइज.
Yeah, like every Sunday we can take one chapter and do it.
बट अभी नेक्स्ट एक ही संडे है, नेक्स्ट वीक थोड़ी होगा तुम लोग का.
All right, then we can do it.
Okay, for which page you want the image?
न्यूमेरिकल स्टार्ट करते हैं ना डायरेक्ट, बिकॉज़ वो यूज कर रहे हैं.
Numericals for?
दिस लाइट ओनली.
हाँ?
लाइट.
Light. Okay, भेज रहा हूँ.
मुझे खाली इमेज भेज दो. ये वीक में एक्स्ट्रा लेक्चर्स रहेंगे हम इन बिटवीन, रात को 9 बजे से रहेंगे, तो यू कैन अटेंड दैट.
Okay, sir.
One second.
इमेज भेज दो बस.
तो ग्रुप में भेज.
एक बार खाली मुझे भेज दो. अच्छा, तब तक आई कैन डू वन थिंग. साइन कन्वेंशन लिखो. व्हाट आर द साइन कन्वेंशन?
Sign convention is when you put it in that graph, that quadrant graph.
Graphical form, yes.
There are 4 sign conventions.
For concave mirror, right, first U is always negative, F is always negative,
V is negative with the
for real image.
So I forgot to tell, but I got 15 in the city.
Very good, very good. V is very good. Positive for virtual image. Right? V is positive for virtual image. ये हो गया. Now for convex lens, for convex mirror, sorry. U is always negative. V and F are always positive. Okay, U is always negative. V and F are always positive. Right? ये एक हो. अभी फॉर्मूला में क्या आएगा? तो 1 by V plus 1 by U is 1 by F. दूसरा focal length is half the radius of curvature. My M is equal to minus V upon U, which is equal to I upon U. ये फॉर्म. बस उसके बाद और कुछ नहीं. ये सीधा. ठीक है, these are the sign conventions. ठीक है, just copy this one and then we'll start with numericals. मुझे इमेज भेजा है क्या तुमने?
Yes sir, I got 14 in physics.
Till 1 mark less, right?
I have to ask him where I lost marks for that. He's not written the mistake.
चलो हो गया.
Yeah.
अभी मुझे इमेज भेजना.
भेज दिया ना मैंने, फिजिक्स ग्रुप में हूँ.
अच्छा ग्रुप में भेज दिया.
वो ग्रेड 9-10 वाला.
अच्छा. नहीं आया मुझे. एक मिनट. कौन सा है? हाँ आया. यस यस सर.
Yeah.
I think first and second solve करने की जरूरत नहीं, because there is a direct they have given a question. Focal length या radius पूछा, radius या focal length पूछा. Check the third one. Third में क्या है? An object 2 centimeter high. मतलब this is object size, which is 2 centimeter. Placed at a distance of 20 centimeter. The view is minus 20 centimeter. In front of concave mirror. Concave mirror of focal length. Focal length is how much? 12 centimeter. So always negative. Because this is we are writing for concave mirror. The mirror is concave. Find the क्या पूछा है? Image, position, size and nature of image. तो V ढूंढना है, I ढूंढना है, and nature. ठीक है? Which formula? बोलो, Risha.
1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f.
By u is 1 by. Right? Now, इसके बाद this is 1 by v plus u पे जगह पे minus 1 by 2v is minus 1 by 4. This is 1 by v is मतलब this is minus 1 by 12. तो ये माइनस इसको लेके जाएंगे तो इधर होगा प्लस 1 by 2. This is 60 minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2 upon 60 minus 1 by 30. So we can write here therefore v is equal to minus 30 centimeter. So I can write here image is formed in a 30 centimeter in front of me. यो इसके बाद वाला क्या पूछा? This is one. इसके बाद माइनस v अपॉन u होगा तो I अपॉन अगली म्यूट पे रहो ना. माइनस 30 upon minus 20 is equal to I upon 2. ये माइनस माइनस गया 0 0 है 2 2 कैंसिल हुआ. हमारा I is equal to minus 3 centimeter. So I can write here therefore image is formed in this real image is formed of height 3 centimeter. Statement from property to real image. Negative sign shows it is the real image. Is one. इसके बाद fourth देखो. An object is placed 4 centimeter, right? मतलब तुम्हारा u दिए minus 4 centimeter at a distance in front of a concave mirror of radius of curvature. This radius is how much? 24 centimeter. So your focal length will be half of r, which is 12 centimeter. Now, according to sign convention, where f is equal to minus 12 centimeter. Drit or Drit 1 by v plus 1 by u is 1 by, ठीक है, तो इससे क्या मिलेगा, this is 1 by v plus 1 by minus 4 is minus 1 by 4. So 1 by v minus 1 by 4 is minus 1 by 12. 1 by v is equal to minus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 4. v equal to something centimeter. बस इतना ही पूछा. अभी फिर देखो ऋषा आया इसका आंसर. नेक्स्ट वाला और इजी है. And at what distance from a concave mirror focal length 25 centimeter. Focal length दिया है minus 25 centimeter. Why? Because it is a concave mirror. It's a concave mirror. So that the size of image is equal to that of size of object. तब हमारा I is equal to OD. So we know that given object is placed at C, that is twice the focal length, then size of object and its image is same. मतलब क्या होगा? Therefore, u is equal to it is twice the focal, which is 2 times that is minus 12. So minus 15 centimeter. So we can say therefore object is placed on 50 centimeter in front of. Okay, just copy this part first. तो क्या शरण्या, दिशा, अद्रित,
Yes, sir.
can we proceed? अद्रित हो गया ना? Then अद्रित तो घूम तो नहीं रहे ना? 6 an object 5 centimeter high, मतलब क्या दिया है? O दिया 5 centimeter is situated at a distance of 60, u equal to minus 60 centimeter, right? Focal length दिया है concave mirror, this is a concave mirror. Focal length is minus 10 centimeter, right? Then find the position and size of the image. We do that, I don't know. So 1 by v plus 1 by u is 1 by f. So we'll get 1 by v plus u के जगह पे minus 16 is minus 1 by 10. 1 by b minus 1 by 60 is minus 1 by 10. 1 by b is minus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 6. It is 60 minus 5 minus 6 plus 1 minus 5 by 60 is equal to minus 12 centimeter. Minus 12. Theory part में नहीं लिखा हूँ. Yes, the book. Yeah, 12 centimeter inter. फिर minus b upon u is I upon O. Minus b कितना है? पता नहीं. U कितना है? Sorry, minus 12 है ये. This is minus 12 upon u कितना है? Minus 60 is equal to I का value unknown, u का value 5. So this cancel. 1 जा 5 जा 5 भी cancel. So I is equal to minus 1 centimeter. So image of side 1 centimeter is obtained. Sixth, check the seventh. Seventh अलग है. Point source is kept in front of convex mirror. This is which mirror? Convex mirror. Of focal length कितना दिया है? F दिया हुआ है much plus 40 centimeter. Object is placed U is minus 40 centimeter. Only we do. So which formula? Same. 1 by V plus 1 by U is 1 by V. We get V equal to something. Risha कर रहे हैं तो 8 degree. When an object of height 1 centimeter, right? An object of height 1 centimeter. So the 1 centimeter. वो दिया है 1 centimeter. Capital distance U दिया है minus 4 centimeter. I दिया हुआ है 1.5 centimeter. 6 B दिया है plus 6 centimeter because behind the mirror bone. Find the focal length F. So 1 by V plus 1 by U is 1 by. ठीक है तो इससे तुम्हें को F मिलेगा. ठीक है ये हो गया तुम्हारा F. अद्री तू किधर है?
इधर पे है।
किधर गया था बीच में? बीच में नहीं था तू?
नहीं मेरे पेरेंट्स बात कर रहे हैं।
Next is 9. और 9th में क्या दिया? An object of length 4 centimeter. U दिया है, O दिया है 4 centimeter. In front of concave mirror of at a distance U दिया है minus 30 centimeter. The size of the image is 3 times the real image of size. मतलब 9 कर. Focal length दिया हुआ है 15 centimeter. F is minus 15 centimeter. Then find the image. B पूछा है और I पूछा. So which formula? 1 by V plus 1 by U is 1 by. फिर B मिलेगा. फिर minus B upon U is I upon U. से मिलेगा I equal to something centimeter. You can just do this part properly. अद्रित जरा बाद में सेंड करेगा ना मुझे ये?
हाँ ये रिकॉर्डिंग ना?
हाँ मुझे जरा सेंड करो.
How will I send it to you?
मुझे नहीं पता. त्रिशा को पता रहेगा. त्रिशा जरा बोला उसको. Through email.
Yeah, you have to after the recording is over, it will be stored in your Zoom ka cloud.
हाँ that no, but I've
Yeah.
put it on my computer.
Yeah, so then from your computer, you have WhatsApp app, right?
I don't.
Then so you go to Chrome, type WhatsApp web, And then
Okay.
in your
Acha, I understood. Okay.
okay, then just send it to Sir by WhatsApp. Ma'am.
आई थिंक तुम ईमेल भी कर सकते हो अगर व्हाट्सएप से नहीं करना है
I think
WhatsApp
email will be better क्योंकि बड़ा बड़ा फाइल रहेगा
हाँ,
तो
ये हो गया। तो
WhatsApp
email
अलाउ
कर
नहीं करेगा तो।
मैं तुझे मेरा ईमेल आईडी भेज
हाँ मैं email कर दूंगा।
I will put this in my YouTube channel. Same recording.
अच्छा तभी।
इसके लिए बोल अच्छा है ना वो न्यूमेरिकल का प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगा डन हो गया Trisha done. Sharanya.
Yes, I'm done.
Sharanya. Adrit.
Yes sir.
Okay. No 10. What is given in 10? Oh. 10th में a concave mirror of focal length. It is concave mirror of focal length. कितना है focal length? Oh, sorry. Focal length is not given. Object is kept at distance. Of u दिया हुआ. U is how much? Minus 30 centimeter. Right? Real image of size 3 times. मतलब I is minus 3 times O. Why minus? Negative sign for real image. Real image हमेशा inverted होता है, right? इसके लिए negative. So from this, what they want, find the focal length, फिर position of image, right? F ढूंढना है और V ढूंढना है. So we have 1 by V. अच्छा सबसे पहले I can't do this way. I have to find this part. Minus V upon U is I upon. So minus V upon U कितना है minus 30 is equal to I कितना है minus 3 times O upon O cancel. V हो गया V is equal to minus 3 into 30. It is minus 90 centimeters. So what they want here, focal length. So we write here image is formed कितना 90 centimeter in front of mirror. Now focal length is not given. So we want focal 1 by V plus 1 by U is 1 by. This is 1 by minus 90 plus 1 by minus 30 is 1 by. This is minus 90. The minus sign 90 नीचे है. This is equal to minus 1 minus 3 is 1 by F. Minus 4 upon 90 is 1 by F. F is equal to minus 22.5 centimeter. And this is the focal length. So I can write here therefore focal length of concave mirror is 22.5 centimeter. माइनस साइन नहीं आएगा. देन उसके बाद क्या होगा? इट इज 11. In 11, what is given? A concave mirror forms a virtual image of size twice the size of object. मतलब I is equal to twice of O. ये plus है because it is a virtual image. Right? Why it is plus? Because it is a virtual image. अच्छा, उसके बाद object is placed at a distance u दिया हुआ है. How much? -5 centimeter. Right? Find the focal length and the position of image. मतलब f ढूंढना है and v ढूंढना है. तो सबसे पहले माइनस v अपॉन u is I upon o. So minus v upon -5 is equal to 2 times o upon o cancel. V is equal to plus 10 centimeter. So plus का मतलब क्या होता है कि image,
It's a virtual image.
yes, image is from 10 centimeter behind the mirror. तो इसमें हम लोग को फोकल लेंथ निकालना है. So 1 by v plus 1 by u is 1 by f. 1 by 10 plus 1 by -5 is 1 by f. This is 10. 1 minus 2 is 1 by f. Minus 1 by 10 is 1 by f. F is equal to -10 centimeter. ठीक है? This is the next copy. हो गया, हो जाएगा तो बता देना. Adrit. Done. Sharanya, Disha, Andril.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now, next step. I think we have left with 12, 13, 14. 12. Image is formed by a convex mirror. Is of a size one-third of object. Means I is one-third of I is what? One-third of how U and V. Acha, the image from a convex mirror. Convex is always virtual. We write here minus V upon U is I upon U. I is one-third of O upon O. You cancel one. This is minus V upon U is 1 by 3. V is equal to minus 1 by 3 of U. So the result. 13 then, 13, what is given? Erect image is formed by a concave mirror. Right? Erect image is formed. चलो, let's start. Next is 13. 13 में क्या दिया है? कि erect image formed by concave mirror is of size double the size of object. मतलब I erect है मतलब positive twice of O. ठीक है? How U and V are related. So since minus V upon U is I upon O. This is twice of O upon O. This is minus V upon U is 2. So V is equal to minus 2. ठीक है? 14. Right? 14 में क्या दी? The magnification of for a mirror is M दिया है minus 3. How U and V are related? Then M is equal to minus V upon U. Minus 3 is minus V upon U. V is equal to 3. ठीक है? Just copy this part. डन हो गया? Yes or no? बोलो अभी नया कौन सा चैप्टर करना है? बोलो
So 5 chapters only coming for the exam. We've done everything a lot of times.
what
5 chapters only are coming for the exam.
yes so 5 मतलब उसमें से हमने last lecture we have I think revised third chapter. Today I have revised fifth chapter, sorry lens. Now only left is this one, कौन सा ninth thing, upthrust के numericals करने, upthrust हमने बहुत बार किया था.
Yeah, so we did up first.
So which chapter you want to revise, or you want to revise the mir इसका light का पूरा part? Now I can revise because I have finished the numericals.
Okay, then we'll do light का पूरा part.
Okay, देखो first part of light में क्या है कि you have what is reflection from plane mirror and reflection from which part, reflection from irregular shape mirror, that is irregular shape. Now laws of reflection you have. Laws of reflection में what we have, the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Second, incident ray, normal, reflected ray, they all are in same thing. Now next part में क्या होगा? Next part में we have कि incident ray, normal and reflected ray, they all are in same plane at the point of incidence. This is about the first. अभी second इसमें क्या आएगा कि second part regular irregular reflection में, regular में the light get reflected off is of same intensity, right? But in irregular reflection diffuse light is obtained. We are assuming that mirror is a 100% reflector, which is not, some part of energy वो absorb करता है, but still it is a one thing. और next part में क्या होगा कि next part में we have like question like lateral inversion. Like you have a plane mirror, so in that plane mirror they are keeping an object could be of any shape, right? Say like a obliquely हम लोग एक slanted arrow रखेंगे, or you can say we are keeping a slanted this letter P, so image of that part is obtained in a mirror. So that kind of question they can ask. Then definition of lateral inversion, right? That is one important. Then give reason में पूछेंगे कि why on that ambulance the word ambulance is written laterally inverted, so that a person who is looking in a rearview mirror of a car can see the image of that image properly, so that he can change his path and give the path to that ambulance. So that is for that only purpose it is written laterally inverted in the front panel of your ambulance. Now next part may they can ask the question like which one? Next part may they can ask the question like that is only about the part A. Part A means numerical, first numerical. इसमें क्या दिया है? Your incident ray and reflected ray, they are 90 degree with each other. So the angle made by incident and reflected is 90. Means what you can prove, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. That is one thing. And second, you can write angle of incidence plus angle of reflection, that comes out to be 90. So वो substitute करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? 2i is equal to 90, so I is equal to 45 degree. So that way you can get the answer. Right? वो एक part. Next part में we have like yoga एक. Next part में we have a relation कि next part में क्या relation है? Part B में how many images are formed if two mirrors are making some angle. Suppose two mirrors are making certain angle, and in that part, if the answer, that question was something, there are suppose two mirrors. This is one, the mirror, main mirror. This is another main mirror. They are placed like this. See, this is the second mirror. Right? And this is the third part. See, then the angle between these two. This is your phi 1. This is your phi 2. And the angle between these two mirrors, ये दोनों के बीच में जो एंगल है वो तुम्हारा थीटा है, कितना एंगल है थीटा. So what they are saying कि if this n is equal to 360 degree upon theta, comes up to be even number. It is even number. Then number of images is equal to n minus 1. Whatever the number is minus 1. And if n is equal to 360 degree upon theta comes up to be odd number, then number of images will depend as if object is placed symmetrically. अगर symmetrically है मतलब क्या होगा, तुम्हारा phi 1 is equal to phi 2 same रहेगा. Phi 1 and phi 2 same रहेगा तो number of images is equal to number of images is equal to n minus 1. And if it is placed asymmetrically, then phi 1 is not equal to phi 2. So number of images is equal to n as it is there. जो n रहेगा वैसे. This is placed asymmetrically symmetric. Then you have next part में कि just take a screenshot of this. Next part में what we have? Next part में what we have? कि cases, different cases are there in case of convex and in case of concave. So there are 7 total cases in case of concave mirror, and there are 1 case in convex mirror, right? In case of concave क्या होता है कि when the object is at infinity, infinity मतलब rays are coming parallel to principal axis, so image will be formed at focus, right? So characteristic will be real inverted and it is diminished to a point. When object is at far distance, then image is formed at focal plane, real inverted and highly diminished. When the object is beyond C, image will be formed between focus and C. It is real and inverted. When the object is at C, image is formed also at C, real, inverted and same size as that of object. And then when the object is between C and F, image will be formed beyond C, real, inverted and magnified. When the object is at focus, image is formed at infinity, real, inverted and highly magnified. And when object is in between focus and O optical pole, we can say virtual magnified images obtained. Virtual, direct and magnified images obtained, right, which is behind the mirror. And when object is placed in front of convex mirror, virtual diminished image is formed, right? Virtual, direct and diminished images. Okay, this is about the diagram. And then बाकी हमने वो uses of plane mirror, uses of convex, concave, वो सब हमने already कर दिया. ठीक है? अच्छा, अभी और बोलो, which part you want to revise now? Disha?
I don't know, so I've cleared all my doubts.
ओके अद्रित और बोलो कौन सा टॉपिक रिवाइज करने अद्रित कौन है ये मैडम शरण्या
I just have a question. So when you say thrust, we're talking about apparent weight. So apparent weight will be W1 upon W1 minus W2, right?
yes
Weight.
apparent weight is not that apparent weight will be देखो apparent weight when we say it is weight in liquid the weight in water weight in water generally हम लोग को water लेना है which is equal to W1 minus upthrust तू जो बोल रहा है वो RD का फॉर्मूला RD W1 upon W1 minus it this is the formula बोलो और बोलो now what do you want to ask any other thing
W2 will be the weight in water. No?
what
W2 will be the weight in water, right?
WT is weight of body in water yes W2 will be weight of body in water yes इसमें pressure in fluids में ध्यान रखना कि pressure in fluids में there are two important terms one is pressure and दूसरा pressure due to liquid form so pressure depends on two factors what are they one is the thrust and दूसरा will be the area on which thrust is applied but इसमें दूसरे वाले में pressure due to liquid column में it depends upon three factors it is H rho G that is depth of liquid from free surface दूसरा density of liquid and third will be acceleration due to gravity so don't write only gravity it is acceleration due to gravity इसका मतलब ये होता है कि as we go below the free surface right, in a liquid pressure will increase and दूसरा it will vary from liquid to liquid अगर if I change the liquid suppose पहले water है and water की जगह पे मैंने mercury लिया तो obviously density of mercury क्या रहेगा ज्यादा रहेगा so obviously pressure will be more in case of mercury as compared to water right that is the one thing अभी दूसरा चीज क्या आएगा कि more the depth more will be the pressure and that is the reason sea divers need a special protective suit because sea divers are going at a depth in such a way that the pressure at their body is tremendous because there is a pressure of liquid column plus there is a atmospheric pressure कितना है वो atmospheric pressure 1.013 into 10 raised to 5 मतलब 1 lakh pascal इतना tremendous pressure है ठीक है तो जब भी वो डेप्थ में रहेगा तो what happened if it is not using a special protective suit which is made up of cast aluminum or glass reinforced plastic right if it is not made up of that where temperature inside the body interior part of pressure is 1 atmospheric pressure मतलब sea level में जो pressure रहेगा उतना maintain किया and if is not using that his body will be मतलब will be under tremendous pressure just imagine what will happen then size of air bubble rises as it come out of this tank so what happens when the air bubble is at the base of tank what happens the pressure is tremendous pressure is maximum so volume is minimum this is according to Boyle's law right Boyle's law says that at constant temperature pressure is inversely proportional to volume तो क्या होता है कि as the air bubble rises up उसका depth मतलब height कम होते जाएगा जैसे height कम होते जाएगा volume मतलब pressure कम होगा तो volume will increase and if the volume is maximum as it burst right come out of the liquid वो एक part है then उसके बाद वाले part में क्या आएगा कि we have this dam is made broad at its base the base of dam is made broad why because in dam you are storing water, right? And that dam will cover several, that will, that backside part of that dam will cover huge area. It will be several kilometers. So that much water is stored in the dam. So as you go down, as the depth of the dam is increased, the pressure will go on increasing. So suppose you are making a dam or constructing a dam which is like a wall, right? So it won't withstand that tremendous pressure. So there is a possibility that it will break. So to protect that, what happened? The base of dam is made broad. Base of the dam is made broad. Okay? That is the one thing. उसके बाद वाले पार्ट में क्या होगा कि base is made broad or water tanks is kept high so that water can flow with the pressure. इसके लिए हमारे घर पे भी देखो ना टैंक वाटर टैंक रहते हैं, तो इट इज बाथरूम में ऊपर ऐसे शेल्फ में रखा रहता है. That is the only part. Now we have next part is the second part कि how will you come to know कि pressure is tremendous. तो वो tremendous pressure करे we have to consider. वो कैसे consider करेंगे हम लोग? What we'll do? Pressure is tremendous. So for that, we show that collapsing tin can experiment. In that collapsing tin can experiment, what we have considered a tin can in which say 1/3 part is filled with water. Cap is open, right? And we are supplying heat from the bottom. So when you supply heat from the bottom, what will happen? Water in that container start boiling. So steam is produced. That will give that steam can escape from the opening, right? That is steam pressure is from inside interior part and outside pressure is acting on that container. Now next part mein, that is equilibrium. Now you close that cap, which is an airtight cap, and you remove from burner from the bottom and you pour cold water on that container. As soon as you pour cold water, what will happen? There is a condensation of air inside the container. Condensation होगा मतलब क्या होगा? The size of that container will be, that shape will be crumbled. It will be changed because of tremendous pressure. From that part, we conclude that the atmospheric pressure is tremendous. Still, how we will manage? So for that, how we are managing? So the process is what? Process is that key, but how we are surviving within this tremendous pressure. So our blood pressure is slightly higher than the atmospheric pressure. But if a person is going to hill station, so what happens? There is a possibility that he may get nose bleeding. What? Why? Because as we go up, the atmospheric pressure will decrease, but blood pressure is not counterbalancing. It is more than the atmospheric pressure. There is a possibility of nose bleeding. It is not necessary every time. There is a possibility. Also, your fountain pen leak as we take it to a higher altitude. So why it is that? Because when you fill ink in that fountain pen, that ink, that part will contain some air at sea level. So when you take that fountain pen to a hill or in an aeroplane, what will happen? As we rise up, what will happen? So pressure, outside pressure will be less, but the pressure inside that container, we can say ink, will forces that ink to go out, and because of that, there is a leakage of ink in the fountain pen. Then filling of syringe, वो वाला part पूरा मतलब that entire part is there. Filling of syringe वो सब जो part है, they all are important, right? और बोलो और कुछ पूछना है? I think और कौन से चैप्टर है? Laws of motion में तो वही पार्ट है. Force part में क्या होगा? Laws of motion में कि definition of force, effect of force. मतलब if force body will be at rest, it will be in motion. If the body is already in motion, it will either stop or it will move in opposite direction. That depends upon magnitude and direction of force. Then there are definition of inertia. So inertia के दो type है, inertia of rest and inertia of motion. So there are so many examples of inertia of rest and inertia of motion. Right? उसके बाद we have definition of examples are given. Then second part में you have Newton's first law. हाँ उसमें हम लोग Newton's first law में करें. Sorry, first part में you have different types of force: contact force, non-contact force. Contact force में पांच type है. You have normal reaction force, you have tension in the string, you have friction force, you have collision force of collision, and force exerted by spring. तो ये पांच type है contact. Non-contact में you have gravitational, electrostatic, and third will be magnetic. ऐसे तीन. Now next part मतलब कौन सा है हमारा B part में you have Newton's first law. So from that you will get the definition of inertia. If there are types of inertia, inertia based, inertia motion, it वो आएगा. Then you have second law. Second law means Newton's second law says कि force is directly proportional to rate of change of momentum. मतलब F is equal to ma. From that part you get. फिर तीन ग्राफ है मतलब F is equal to ma से एक is constant बाकी दो variable. Right? मतलब that way you can keep. So there is a graph. Only the graph of mass against force, right? Is a straight line. Acceleration on axis against mass axis is again a straight line. But when we take force constant, so mass and acceleration graph will be a curve. Right? It will be a curve. That curve says that as you increase the mass, acceleration will decrease for a constant mass. ठीक है ये एक हो गया. Then उसके बाद आएगा we have उसके बाद क्या आएगा तो SI unit of force, CGS unit of force, then how they are related तो पूछेंगे. फिर next Newton's second law के example पूछेंगे कि while catching a ball a person withdraw his hand वो वाला part आएगा. Right? मतलब ऐसे टाइप के questions तुम्हें आ सकते हैं. Then Newton's third law for every action there is equal and opposite reaction वो एक आएगा. फिर उसके बाद you have action reaction का हो गया. Then we have अच्छा उसके बाद वाले पार्ट में क्या आएगा? That is Newton's law of gravitation. Right? What is Newton's law of gravitation? Is part E. कि every body in the universe attract every other body with a force which is directly proportional to product of the masses and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. So I can do that part. उसमें कैसे होगा देखो. Let's start with that part. उसमें क्या होता है कि suppose we consider कि this is our earth. This is our earth. On the surface of earth, we will consider a body. So this is the body kept on the surface of earth. The mass of this body is capital M. Mass of this body is small m, and the distance between them is the capital R, the radius of it. So according to Newton's law of gravitation, every body in the universe attracts every other body with a force which is directly proportional to product of the masses and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. So we can write here F is equal to, it is G M M upon R square. So the one part. Second part means what is the weight of body? Weight of body is equal to W is equal to 1 M into G. Right? Okay. Now can I say weight and gravitation force is same? We can write here therefore M into G is equal to G M M upon R square. The M cancel हो गया. So G is equal to G M upon what? R square. This G is equal to G M by R square. What is small g? It is acceleration due to gravity. Capital G is universal gravitation constant. M is mass of the body. R is the radius of the body. So from this we conclude that G, small g, is independent of mass of body. It depends upon mass of planet. G is directly proportional to M. That is mass of the planet. And G is inversely proportional to R square. R will be radius of planet. It is radius of planet. That is the reason I can say G is maximum on pole, it is minimum at equator. Because equator पे Earth is not exactly sphere, it is dual shape. ये कुछ ज़्यादा ही हुआ. This is the radius at equator, this is the radius at pole. Radius at equator is more as compared to radius at pole. Obviously, the G inversing into GP is greater than 1 G. The acceleration due to gravity on pole will be more as compared to on equator, right? That is the difference. 9.83, it is 9.83 meter per second square. Here is 9.78. ये दोनों में difference है, right? 9.7. वो दोनों में difference. ठीक है? अच्छा, अभी meter per second square. अच्छा, as you go down and as you go up, in both ways, acceleration due to gravity decreases. It is zero at the center of Earth. Therefore, weight of body at the center of Earth will be zero. But as you go up again, there acceleration due to gravity decreases. Therefore, weight of body also decreases. So if you take a body from Earth surface to moon, what will be the change in mass? The mass will remain same wherever you take, but weight will be different. On moon, acceleration due to gravity is 1/6. G on moon is 1/6 G on Earth. It is almost 1.6 meter per second square, almost, which is 1/6 that of 9.8. इसके लिए weight भी जो रहेगा on moon will be different. Mass remains same. Mass is same, but weight will be different. It will be different. Okay. अभी apart from this, anything you want to ask? Disha, Charanya, Adrit, Abhay. Apart from this, anything you want to ask?
No, sir.
Disha, Charanya,
No, sir.
any doubt in that paper? ठीक है फिर. अभी मुझे कुछ और पढ़ाना नहीं है because I think I have revised everything. But still, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Maybe the next lecture. The next lecture तो नहीं होगा because from Wednesday onwards you have math, right? So I will not take next lecture. But before your exam, अच्छा ये coming week में there will be extra lectures, say alternate days in the night around 9-9:30 होंगे. So उसका डायरेक्ट ग्रुप में आएगा एग्जैक्टली क्या टाइम पे होगा, कौन सा डे पे होगा, कौन सा टॉपिक होगा. If you are interested, then you can attend that part. If you are not, don't attend that part. But बाद में ये मत बोलना कि मेरा वो मिस हो गया था, ये हो गया तो हो गया. Because I'm not going to revise that part afterwards. So for that only give, right? I think we'll stop here. Next lecture will continue. Adrit, we'll send this as soon as we store this part. Okay? Sure. Bye.
Right.
Thank you, sir.